Greetings, fellow Madison area business consultants. John Russell here, president of Madison area business consultants, with a little video overview of the newsletter that's coming out prior to our August 13th meeting. I wanted to just take a minute to review what's going to be held at our August meeting and talk a little bit about the future for MABC. But before I do that, I want to recognize our member of the month, Val Edwards. Her company is called P2G Consulting, and she is an expert at conflict mediation and team building, conflict in the workplace. She draws on several decades spent working with companies developing professional relationships, team building, and collegial mentoring in the education environment. She founded P2G Consulting to focus on addressing workplace conflict and removing barriers to team success. P2G Consulting, pulling together. Pretty cool name. Reflect Val's commitment to unify team members to achieve organizational goals. I think now is one of those times in history where that might be needed. She's also a facilitator for team development. She's drawn in by the enthusiastic welcome of the organization's members, which is a tribute to you. And we are happy to have her as a member of Madison Area Business Consultants. So when you see Val, say hi to her and find out more about P2G Consulting, conflict mediation and team building. Here's what's coming up for our meeting on August 13th. Just an FYI, until further notice, all of our meetings are going to be on Zoom until the pandemic has gone away and we are safe to meet in person. We don't want to risk the health or safety of any of our members or guests. The topic for our August 13th meeting is going to be Phase 2 MABC Revitalization. And we're also going to be having the 2021 Board of Directors nominations. We're going to have an open networking session from 8 to 8:30 on the Zoom call. You can log in anytime between 8 and 8:30 if you want to network with some people. At 8:30, Heather Dean is going to help facilitate a member event, which is focused networking, and she's got a tremendous plan for that. Heather was instrumental in helping me put together the agenda and the PowerPoint and the concept for the August meeting, so I'm very grateful for her and everybody else who helped on that. Our priorities and focus have been and will continue to be in the following areas: finance and data, programming and education, membership, networking, and our website. And if you could pan in a moment on the blog screen here. Thanks to Melody Patterson and other people, we finally have our blog set up on the MABC website. And we just have one post up right now from Tina Hallis on the focus matrix. But we're going to start adding blog posts, and I'm going to encourage you to share articles with me that we can post that talk about your business, talk about the consulting that you do, and more importantly, talk about the solutions that you bring to the marketplace, because that's what people want to know about. We're going to have our 2021 Board of Directors nominations. We'll give a brief overview of the board positions, roles, responsibilities, and an overview of the informal role our team leaders are going to play, and they're playing right now. A tremendous setup there. We'll ask again that all MABC members commit to support the organization by doing at least one thing, one job, one time, on one team. And I gotta again thank Heather for helping me get focused on making it easy for people to get involved. So there's never been a greater opportunity for you to expand your leadership skills by participating in the leadership of Madison Area Business Consultants. Here's a quick update on finance. Pam Rich, our treasurer, has done an incredible job. And so since we are a nonprofit, it's essential that we operate in the black. Currently, our projected annual operating income for 2020 amounts to $7,047.50. Our annual income based on 2019 numbers is $6,996. So there's a little gap there. And I am going to be fiscally conservative and working to maintain our finances, working with Pam and others to keep our costs as low as possible and to not have to raise dues, because we don't feel that raising dues right now with the economic crisis at hand is a good idea. We have approximately 75 paying members at $60 each, which totals 4,500. So we have 3 website sponsorships for an additional $1,500, and we budgeted $996 for our monthly meetings, coffee and pastries, which is a savings that we're going to recapture. So we're okay financially, but we're not in the perfect position that I'd like to be in. So we're going to work towards that. Our biggest costs come from our admin support team at $4,716. It's $4,716. And we need that help from Rescue Desk. We need it to maintain the website. We need it to maintain our email communications. We need it to maintain our administrative functions, because we're all running our own businesses. And I want to thank Catherine Barantz and Rachel Rasmussen at Rescue Desk for keeping the administrative side at Madison Area Business Consultants moving forward. The website costs $540 per year plus some other expenses, and $386 in our nonprofit status, our mailbox, and stuff like that. So we have a pretty tight budget. We're going to try to save the money from the meeting room, so that's going back into it. So we might be okay, but I'm going to be very watchful over our finances, and I want you to know what's going on with that. From a programming perspective, our August meeting is Phase 2 MABC revitalization. We're really planning for the future. We can't stay on the same path that we were on 6 months ago or 12 months ago, because the world has changed. And it's been my goal and will continue to be my goal, which is to raise and elevate the profiles of our members and your consulting practices so we can get more business. In September, it's Bring a Guest month, so find a friend. Find somebody who is interested in business or consulting or knows business owners, and please bring them to our September Zoom meeting. We don't have a specific program yet for September. I'm open to ideas on that. We don't have a specific program yet for October, but I know that Mike Schuster's working on something, so he might be able to pull something together for marketing on that. November, we're going to have our 2020 annual meeting, planning for 2021, and our board of directors are going to be confirmed in our November meeting. In December, we're going to lighten things up. We're going to have an annual celebration, and we're going to just talk about our successes, in spite of the fact that for a lot of us it's extremely challenging right now. The membership team is headed by Heather Dean. September, Bring a Guest month. December, we may do a virtual social event with no agenda but fun. That's probably going to be our meeting. And then we're going to continue to invite guests to our virtual meetings in order to build a more supportive and a more diverse membership. And while I'm speaking about diversity, I just want to restate that Madison Area Business Consultants is open to everybody, all races, all religions, all creeds, all colors. Doesn't matter. It's open for everybody. So we are going to be a welcoming organization. So if you know of anybody, please invite them. We're going to do a Zoom virtual networking part of our meeting on August 13th. Stuart Fields is the team leader on our networking team, and he's going to work with us on that. MABC small group mini-series formations. We want to encourage others to meet independently of a regular monthly meeting virtually for coffee, to support each other and to make more connections. If you have small group topics that you'd like to bring forward for these mini meetings, please share them with anybody on the leadership team. Website marketing, Mike Schuster's been helping out with that. Hopefully he'll continue. He's got a lot of talent and a lot of marketing brain power. So we're talking about doing we're setting up LinkedIn events, share posts and drive attention to our LinkedIn site. New MABC social graphic, which I think Candy Phelps has actually designed and we're using. Although I haven't seen it yet. Candy's outstanding, moving ahead. And then the MABC blog, which I'm proud of because it took so long to get. And that's going to be our platform going forward. So if any member has content that they've created and they want to share it, please submit it to me. And I'll be happy to review it. And we're going to use your content to build our blog page. Thank you for your membership. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your involvement. And if you'd like to lead, thank you for your leadership. This is a tremendous opportunity to expand your leadership skills and really put Madison area business consultants to work for you. I'm grateful to be able to be here and help lead the organization, but I can't do it without people like you. So I'm extremely grateful for your attendance. I hope you can join us for our August meeting, and I wish you well. I look forward to seeing you. If you have any questions, give me a call. My number is 608-445-7462, and I'm happy to brainstorm any ideas that you have, or if you have help, or if you need help with your business, just give me a call. Thanks. We'll see you on the 13th.